Hey everyone, welcome back to Funjible Games. If you saw our video last week where we covered Nyan Heroes, it was on the overview, but now that you can actually play the game and see what it's actually like in person, we wanted to do another video and dive in to show you what you can expect. Now, this is an early test, so you can expect things like maybe the occasional bug or the game not being fully developed out, but what we're seeing so far, we are so impressed with. For those of you who don't know, Nyan Heroes is a fun third-person shooter game where you control big robot suits called Guardian mechs, and we can pilot these in both PvE and PvP gaming scenarios. So between now and April 9th is your chance to take part in this early playtest, and it's so fun already. And if you haven't started on their airdrop campaign yet, there's still time to do it now, and it's even more fun because there's things like unique gameplay and uploading clips like that, and you can participate in their airdrop that way. And of course, one of the main goals in playing now is getting advanced access to their catnip token. Now, starting off with this game, first thing you do is pick one of your classes. If you like that stealthy assassin, you're gonna like Ghost. You also have the Atlas, which is more of the tank class, and then you've got your Spartan class, which is more of your all-round class. Now, right away, things that jump out to me in this gameplay is we're just in early access right now, and they already have unique things like the ground pound, where you actually see the graphics of the level come up when you do that smash on the ground. There's shields that float around you. That looks really impressive. Also, that vertical dimension you can throw on walls. There's already turrets you can drop down, and depending on the class/gun setup you have, it can be a sniper turret, a rocket turret, or a machine gun turret. So these kind of elements that we're seeing already are really impressive. Not to mention how fast-paced and fun the game actually is. So right now for the available game mode, it's PvP and capture the objective. Each player has 3 chances to revive, and what's really unique and fun about this game is if you get shot down, you get turned into this little cat where you run around with a gun, and if you survive the roughly 15-second countdown, you're back into your mech suit. But one unique kind of like Easter egg they've added, if you're this little baby cat and you manage to kill a full cat in mech, you'll actually skip that wait period and jump right into your battle suit. And of course, for these missions, for these airdrops, when you're participating in game, you're earning Meow points as well. Now, when we dive into the graphics and storyline components of this game, you can tell that this is a real OG game company building something amazing. Like, we're only in their test phase right now. We've tested a lot of crypto games, and some of them, I'll be honest, are a little bit dull or are just really basic, like do point A to point B. This game, for what they've done in their test phase, is amazing. The graphics are really cool. I talked about the different on-screen elements that you see in the beginning of this video that kind of just blow my mind considering how early we are. So I'm only more excited for how things go. And with substantial funding already secured for this game, you know that they've got the runway to actually build out the rest of this game. And a nice little Easter egg fact, they're also donating to help cats around the world as well. Now, for the next parts in the video, we're gonna cover the storyline, so you know what's going on there. We're gonna cover the economy and the catnip token and what you can expect, the importance of the NFTs in this game, and their overall future plans and things to look forward to, as well as the missions right now. In the world of Nyan Heroes, Nikovia was once a thriving civilization until wars and turmoil led to its downfall. Through technological breakthroughs, they got their hands on new energy to rebuild, but the overuse depleted their vital resources, endangering their survival. And now essentially in this world, we are the powerful Nyan mech heroes, and we're protecting the world from elementals. So as this game develops, not only will we have this fun multiplayer action world, we're also going to be able to participate in saving Nikovia and be part of this really interesting lore. Now for the Nyan Heroes token economy, it started off having that catnip token as well as the Nyan token, but they took time to look at the economy of the game and scaling, and they figured it would be easier to use one token, which we're starting to see a lot in blockchain gaming, so it's nice to see that. So now they're going to be using that Nyan token. This token is going to be like the main currency in the game, and there's going to be a limited amount of it, making it more valuable over time. Players are going to be able to earn this Nyan token by grinding in the game and other interesting activities. Some of this token use case is going to be for in-game purchases and things like that, but it can also be used for casting votes for the actual future of the game. And of course, it'll be on the open market, so I'm sure there's going to be some speculation there as well. Now for that catnip token that we mentioned earlier, it's not going to be a full cryptocurrency token. It's just going to be kind of like that in-game gold or that currency that's strictly used for skins and things like that. Now, moving on to their NFT collections, they have 3 main ones, all with their own unique purpose. First, we have the most unique and rarest NFT in the ecosystem, and that is the Nyan Genesis NFT, which have 11,111 circulate. They give you special benefits like early access to beta versions, the opportunity to purchase land before the general public, you can participate in staking activities, other early access things, and the ability to purchase the powerful Guardian NFT. Now for the Guardian NFTs, these are the powerful robots that the cats ride in. There are 9 classes of Guardians, each with its own unique set of abilities and characteristics, including warriors, defenders, medics, and more. And like we said earlier, you can only get one of these if you have one of those Genesis NFTs. And then finally, we have the land NFT. Now, while the details are a little bit sparse in this one so far, we can be assured from other games that it's going to be a unique plot of land in the game, and there should be something like the ability to earn rent or something like that that they build into the game. And when we know more about it, we'll be sure to let you know. So if you want to check out more about this game or others, make sure you head on over to Funjible.games. That's our website where we have breaking news, in-depth gaming walkthroughs, like you can check out our big time walkthrough, or things like Mighty Action Heroes if you just got time for like a 1-hour gaming session. But it's a great place to bookmark on your web browser so you can check in with us daily. And of course, we bring you breaking news on our X platform, so make sure you're following us there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss more videos like this. Our Telegram channel, where we just gave away early access passes to Mochaverse, so make sure you don't miss out on things like that too. So where do you go from here for Nyan Heroes? Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to nyanheroes.com/missions. If you haven't already, registered there and you can get these airdrop points, because I'm sure this Nyan token will be well sought after. But here, if you come to this page and scroll down, you'll see their mission board, and they have things that you can do right now. If we see, make sure you join their Discord. You're going to get all your advanced info there. And if you're already holding a Guardian NFT, you have exclusive channels in there as well. And then for gaming related tasks to get even more points, we can see connect your Epic Games account, add Nyan Heroes to your Epic wish list, connect your Solana wallet, and of course, collect even more Meow points by grinding out the game and having fun with it right now. That brings us to the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you in the next video.